Sweet. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tuesday, March 22nd. It's 10:10. Usually I got today's off, but Victor's got to switch shifts because he's going to Kung Fu. He's going to take that again on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's pretty sweet. Unfortunately, that means I got to swap out. I got Wednesdays off now, which is not too bad. As long as I got 2 days off a week, I am good. But yeah, for this morning, I'm going to attempt to fix the dead lines on all these dudes. I watched a few videos yesterday, read some little tutorials, and I think I got a good idea of what needs to be done. But yeah, first I'm going to clean my soldering iron because it's the nastiest, dirtiest thing in the world. And let's see, I'm just going to use sandpaper that I had a bunch of. I think it's like 120 grit, but whatever grit should work. Just be super careful doing this. That's good enough for me. Oh, sweet. I'm just going to go dampen a paper towel real quick. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, sweet. So yeah, I skimmed a bunch of videos, because like that guy the other day told me all you gotta do is reseat the ribbon thing, and I think I picked the wrong side, pretty sure. So I'm going to attempt to do the connections right where the screen meets the ribbon instead of where the ribbon meets the board. And we'll see how that goes. So I got 3 Game Boys here. This one sucks. It doesn't even really turn on. This one is super gross with a busted spring thing right there. And this one's pretty okay, but it's got some dead lines. So I'm going to do my little test on this one. I got 2 methods. So the method I saw that I'm going to attempt is the soldering iron method. And then I also have a heat gun. So if time permits, I want to test dirty old heat gun method. See which one's faster, see which one works. But yeah, to crack these little dudes open, you use a tri-wing screwdriver. I always doodle a little picture for you guys. So yeah, regular Phillips you'll all be pretty familiar with. That's a little plus. And the tri-wing is a little tiny Y. So yeah, you always want to grab that dude. I bought this off eBay, super cheap. Came from Thailand, I'm pretty sure. I think it was like $2 and free shipping. The only catch was it took like 3 weeks to show up. It's not that bad. But yeah, there's six little security bits on the back of this one. Oh yeah, James is back. He went on a little break yesterday. Well, pretty much because I forgot to turn him on. But hey James. Hey James. Can you play some music for us? Sweet, thank you. Oh. Yeah, he's still super dumb. I like that last song. I put it on specifically to hear, but James decided he'd like to skip it. Yeah, he's my little AI bot that I've been working on for a while. It doesn't stand for like actually intelligent or even artificially. He's just a guy. Sweet. So that is all those. Ooh, I got a sneaky one right there. Sweet. So yeah, these, when you separate them, the ribbons, right there, quite annoying. But if you pop her down, you should be able to slide out real quick. So yeah, that's the inside of our Game Boy. I want to get to the screen, so I'm going to switch to Phillips and pull that out. There's 10 screws in there. Learned that yesterday. Didn't lose any, which is super rad. Let's keep these in a little, kind of like an order. Sweet. Awesome. So yeah, the concept is, I guess, over time, like the glue that's gluing this ribbon down, I guess, deteriorates and like lifts up, so the lines don't make a good connection. It's not that they're dead, it's just that they're not connected anymore. So we'll see if this works. Yeah, I saw 2 little videos, well I skimmed them, where they did the technique, and I was like, oh, okay. Makes sense, that's kind of what the guy was telling me. Except apparently I wasn't listening, and I chose the wrong side. Oh no! That little tunnel's busted. Those I usually use crazy glue and stick them back on. I'm out of crazy glue today, so I'm just going to do my little test and see if this is successful. If it is, I'll be laughing because it's amazing. And then maybe I'll make like an actual tutorial video that's a little more, you know, like thought out instead of me just rambling, drinking coffee in the morning. So yeah, these just pop out. Nothing fancy there. Ew, there's always a mystery. Mystery junk. What is this? Oh, it looks like... Oh man, that's wicked. That's the leaf? Oh man, that's a bummer. Oh, everything sucks right now. Okay, so pro tip, that thing fell out. I just mentioned crazy glue for that. Do not use crazy glue on that. What you're gonna do is, if you crazy glue it and stick it back on, the fumes in the glue are gonna be trapped inside, and they will stick to any oily fingerprint. Hey James, can you play some music? Thank you. But yeah, so it'll stick to your fingerprints, and you'll get these like etched in white your fingerprints all over this thing. It sucks. So yeah, if these fall out, you can buy new ones on eBay for like $2 or $3. So you may as well just do that properly. There's probably another glue you can use, but I don't know it, so I'm not going to tell you that. Yeah, so all the buttons fell out. That's amazing. But really what I want to do is get to that ribbon under there. So on top is this little like rubber seal. It kind of just comes right off. Really smooth there. Oh, and then there's tape underneath it. Okay. So yeah, we're doing this together for the first time, so let's get underneath that weird tape ribbon. Let's peel that little dude off. I'm just gonna put some pressure on the actual ribbon as we go. Alright, cool. So you got the tape and the rubber off. That probably puts a lot of pressure on this little ribbon. But anyway, I don't know, let's see here. So I'm gonna hook it back up so we can boot this up and see the screen live as we mess with it. Sweet. I really shouldn't have the contacts touching each other, so let's use this guy. Resident Evil. Sweet. We got Resident Evil helping us out. The spookiest game ever made. In Japan it's called BioShock, which I think is a super cool title. But they used that for another game which was equally as rad as this one. Alright, so yeah, let's boot this thing up and see if these dead lines come back. Oh, this one's gonna be iffy. Needs special position to be turned on. Oh, wicked. Alright, we got that iconic beep. And let's jack up the contrast here. It's already pretty good, but I want it to be as dark as possible. Ooh, somewhere on here is contrast. Volume. Oh, I'm a dummy. There we go. Okay, so let's see what happens. I got a bunch of deadlines here. This one keeps turning on and off. So first off, I'm going to just apply pressure. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, do you see that? Man, my camera's so bad, but if I put a little bit of pressure on the very top here, I can turn them back on. Oh, that's incredible. See, Wow, I can totally draw a line back and forth there. Okay, cool. I'm super excited. So yeah, I got a wicked hot soldering iron here. One of them the videos suggested put solder on it. I don't think that's necessary. I don't know though. But I'm just gonna heat it up and see what happens. See if these little bad boys, I said it. See if these little dudes come back on. See, I don't want to do it for too long. But yeah, that one popped back on. Oh, what's happening? I don't know. Yeah, you can see it turning the lines back on. I don't know how much pressure I'm supposed to do or how long I'm supposed to heat it for. Oh, I just turned some off. If I just scribble on it. Well, to be fair, this is technically working okay. Oh, I did it again. Oh, I just need to log into Twitch real quick. I'm the worst at this. It says I'm playing Minecraft. Give me 2 seconds and we'll run back and switch that. Oh, still pretty new to Twitch. I've been doing this for like about 3 weeks. So I keep forgetting to change the title card or whatever the heck it's called on the Twitch. Yeah, this is seemingly working. Wow. I'm quite impressed. I wonder if you can just buy new ribbons. Okay, so, well, the soldering iron method is totally working. It's very tedious. Like, it feels like it's temporary. I don't know. I'll play with this for a couple weeks and see what happens. Maybe try to beat that Japanese Pokemon on it. I'll never, ever, ever be able to do that. Huh. Pretty impressed with that. Oh, they're so close to being all on. They're just dancing around and sometimes they click, sometimes they don't. But I have way more lines than I originally did. But a dead line, like, down the center is a bit more noticeable than a few on the left and right, that's for sure. Yeah, sorry I'm not chatting so much. I'm like actually quite impressed that this is working. Yeah, my scribble method works and doesn't at the same time. I wonder if the shock method will correct some more of that. A little, no. So I wonder why that one dude put solder on the tip of his soldering iron to do this. It's not like you're connecting anything. It seems like I'm just reheating the adhesive. But yeah, I got one line missing. All the rest have been corrected. This is very successful. That was a very successful little thing there. Well, seemingly successful. We'll see how long it lasts. Yeah, so that one's still a bit stubborn. That's incredible. Okay, so yeah, it's doable. 100%. That's doable. I wonder how big. Oh, yeah, my fat head's been getting in the camera for sure. Okay, sweet. Well, I'm gonna put this one back together because I'm quite happy with that. That's the one where the screen's been falling off. Terrible. Yeah, it's crusty old glue. I don't know what it's made of. It's disgusting. Yeah, that is. So this is the good one that we had on the counter yesterday. So I'm excited to see that one go. Okay, well, yeah, first let's put this back together because I got a good 25 minutes left, so that's enough time because that did not take very long to do. Yeah, for orientation, these ones are super easy. All the buttons are the same. D-pad goes in any way you want. And the plugs have a little hole at the top and a little peg at the top. So super easy. Oh yeah, I need the button pad. It only fits one way, and you can flip it either way. And the D-pad, same thing. 2 little pegs, 2 little holes. Perfect. So yeah, the speaker has like an alignment peg there and a little dip right there. So generally you want to get that in the area first because your board comes over top of it just a little bit to give it enough you know, pressure to hold it in place. Oh yeah, whoops. I forgot. This thing needs its sticky back. So we'll put this dumb thing back on. That's totally not sticking anymore. Oh, so close. Yo, straight up doesn't stick. Boom, boom. Whoa. Nope. Okay, so this is technically now, not technically, literally the most tedious part, is these little stickers that don't stick anymore. And this black little padding. Okay, bail. Give it a good old squeeze. Please stay on long enough. Nope. Oh, there's a sticky pad here. It's probably double-sided when you first put it in. There, whatever. Please be in the right spot. All rad. Okay, sweet. So there's another way you can do it. Find the sticky part on the board, stick it there first, then flip your screen on. Perfect. My little Instagram's blowing up. I used a hashtag, and I guess people look at those. I'm not a good social media guy. Not for the store, not personally. I don't really understand any of it. I guess I'm a little too old. Alright, sweet. Start and select buttons are not aligned properly. Let's try that again. Perfect. Beautiful. So yeah, once this is together, we'll stick some batteries in it, and we'll pop a Pokemon in it, and we'll see. I was skeptical, like super skeptical in the beginning, but now I'm a changed man. That technique totally worked. I'm excited to try the heat gun technique because I think it's still just the adhesive wearing out. Like you saw, this little sticky thing's not sticky anymore. So the adhesive on the ribbon cable's got to be in the same state. And if that's the case, I can't imagine how many of these got thrown in the garbage. Ugh. The dump is overflowing with stuff that could be fixed and stuff people could love. Yeah, I think I lost a screw again. So there's 1, 2, and it looks like I have 1. How do I do that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I totally lost one. Oh, found it. It's always in the last place you look. Obviously. Oh yeah, so I guess, yeah, I'm probably gonna stick these on YouTube because I always do. So yeah, like feel free to subscribe to my thingy. Makes me feel super good, and definitely encourages me to do more of these little streams. Also, if you want to look at my dumb Instagram, it's just pictures of crafts I make and my cats, and it's just type mmmStephen into whatever and it should all show up. Oh yeah, that's the broken one. That's a waste of time screwing that down forever. I'm glad I have so many broken things that I can experiment with. Yeah, like, so I got a game store here, and the basement is just littered with stuff in different, like, states of repair. And yeah, hopefully, I can repair 900% of all this on the stream. Awesome, we'll grab these last 2 screws. I'll grab the Pokemon real quick, and then yeah, moment of truth. We'll see if this thing stayed stable. And then yeah, we'll hang on to them for like a week or so, goofing around with them, and then we'll get back to it and see how stable this fix is. And if it is super stable, I'm gonna make a little tutorial video. I'm gonna do a few more and like get pretty good at it, so that when I'm talking on a tutorial, it's less about me rambling and more about you learning. This thing's so bangled. Awesome. So yeah, all the lines are still there. That's incredible. I'm just gonna grab Pokemon real fast. Perfect. Pokemon Crystal. Let's see her go. Oh yeah, this Game Boy sucks. Oh, I can't play a Crystal in here? Oh no. Please be another Pokemon in arm's reach. Nope. Alright, sorry guys, I'm gonna leave you again. Obviously I'm dumb. You can't play a Crystal in a traditional Game Boy. can play this though. That's the sweet thing about doing this in a video game store. I got everything I need. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, so amazing. Oh, all the pixels, yeah. Alright, okay, one more try here. Let's do this nice one. Heat gun method? Yeah. Let's try it. It's a little scary because this is a nice Game Boy. Well, the shell. Success. Alright, next one. Let's pop her open. So yeah, again, security bit. These guys I bought on eBay. It's called a Tri-Wing. Google that up, and you should be able to get one for like under $5. So yeah, the Tri-Wing will open traditional Game Boy, Game Boy Pockets, Game Boy Colors, and some Game Boy Advances. Also, it'll open Game Boy Advance games, so you can replace the batteries. And yeah, if you want to see how to do that, you can check out my last video on the YouTubes. It's got fixed like bunch of batteries in traditional Pokemon and in some advanced ones. Plus there was a Japanese one in there too, Japanese Sapphire. And yeah, so yeah, this week someone did trade in my Japanese coach for DS, and I really want to take it home. And yeah, see if I can learn the basic Japanese enough to play Pokemon. Sweet. So yeah, we gotta pull that ribbon out real good. I'm getting real fast at that. Oop, Phillips. I got a race. I'm excited now, super excited. And I only have like 20 minutes before I open. So in case there's any door crasher dudes, I gotta be available. Alright. Should make a stream, see how fast I can like replace a Pokemon battery. Like a race. Have people bet on it. Whoa, no betting. Don't bet on it. But yeah, right now, for anyone who just joined us, attempting to fix the dead pixels on a Game Boy. Totally successful. So yeah, stick around and you will see me do it on this one. Well, this one I'm going to try a different technique. I'm going to blast it with a heat gun. Fingers crossed that works just as well as the other method did. Beautiful. Alright, sweet. So yeah, now I should be able to boot this up and see how dead these pixels actually are. Alright, so yeah, there's a bunch on the left and the right, for sure. Yeah, heat gun or no? I'm gonna use a sandpaper. I know the other method works. This is a really nice Game Boy. I don't want to melt it, but for the sake of science and learning, let's just go for it. So yeah, this was a two-part thing. I'm going to try and get the glue with it this time. It's 2 layers. It's a rubber and a glue. And it's... it came in 2. So it's the same issue. The glue on this one's like really dried out. Yeah, so that's another... That sucks. Yeah, let's pop my heat gun in. These things are scary. They shoot out like 350 volts on mode 1. Or no, 350 degrees. And then mode 2 is like 700. Terrifying. Sweet. I got a lot of hot stuff plugged in here. There we go. Soldering iron right near my crotch. And the heat gun. Alright. Let's try. Preheat this. So the heat's like doing something. Oh yeah, that's working just as well. Okay, I'm better with my right hand than my left, so I'm going to swap this over. Tangled all up in the little headphone here. And yeah, I'm just going to heat this up and then apply a little bit of pressure to glue these contacts back down, is what my theory is. Oh, I'm also destroying the lens there, so... Okay, this method sucks. Cool, so now we did learn something. We learned don't do that. Yeah, there's a blue like hue now in the bottom right corner. It's cool, but it's not supposed to be there. So that's like, I would say, half success. Sweet, well that's better. That's interesting. I put a lot of pressure on that time, and it like lit up for a while, and then faded away. But whatever, back to the heat gun. Oh, yo, that blue faded away. Huh. Oh. Okay, so I don't know. This is a nice experiment. There's that blue again. There's a lot of blue now. Be able to push it back down, and we'll see how much of it stays. And yeah, as this thing cools, that blue fades away. Seemingly. I'm gonna keep saying seemingly, because like, I don't know, this is all experiments. But yeah, heating up this ribbon cable, reactivating the adhesive, and then shoving it down is totally fixing a lot of the dead lines. It's gonna heat the whole goddamn thing. See how blue it turns? Oh. It looks pretty, but it's definitely terrifying. Okay. Alright, that's pretty nuts. I'm gonna heat the shit out of this thing and see if that does anything. Might make it easier to like push down with. Yeah, I wonder why that guy in that video put solder on it. I kind of want to like comment and be like, hey man, why the solder? So close. Oh, it's like the... Oh, I can't even describe it, but when it turns blue, it's as if the like LCD is like swimming this way. Like it had like a gap here that I could see through. So the soldering iron method is, in my opinion right now, from these small tests, way more successful than the heat gun. The heat gun is terrifying. It like changes the color of the LCD, then the LCD cools, and then it goes back to its green background. But it is scary, and it heats the shit out of the board. I'm probably stressing a lot of other stuff that I shouldn't be, when I should just be focusing heat on this one specific area. But yeah, it is working. Okay. So yeah, that is as good as she's gonna get, in my opinion, which is every line booted back up. Oh, there they go. As it cools, they're like definitely not adhering. For pressure, I'm like pushing really hard on these ribbons. Not with the like pointed edge, but with the side edge here. And I'm right at the edge. Like not here, not on the glass, but right at the very edge. Yeah. Alright, back to the soldering iron for a second. I wanted to do one just soldering iron, one just heat gun, but this does work better. Yeah, it's doing the same blue tint, but maybe that's because I screwed up this LCD so bad by throwing so much heat at it. There we go. All the lines back. That's so crazy. So yeah, right there, you can totally fix all the lines on these things with a scary heat gun method or a tedious soldering iron method. There's one line over here, like 5 lines in, that keeps blinking on and off. There she goes. Off. And then on again. Wow. Quite impressed with that. I'm going to shove her all back together, because I should open the store in a few minutes. Alright. Let's plug the soldering iron. I'm going to definitely hit myself in the junk with that later today. And let's rebuild this guy. Oh, hey, we got a message. Grundlekins, I'm late. Yeah, sorry, dude. Pretty much done, but yeah, that heat gun slash soldering iron method on the ribbon cable here totally fixes all the dead pixels. I fixed 2 Game Boys already. Well, not that one. That one's totally dead. But this one's fixed. Full out, except for that part. And yeah, this one now has all the lines. Like, it's incredible. I did a little different than the videos I saw, because I don't understand why they put solder on it. But yeah, I just reactivated the glue, put some pressure on there, and yeah, now the Game Boys are basically brand new again. It's insane how many of these got thrown in the garbage when just a small bit of maintenance would have corrected it. But like, how many people own soldering irons and heat guns and care enough to fix this stuff? How many Game Boys like that do I have? Dozens, man. 2 less than dozens at the moment, which is very nice. So yeah, I got some like sweet ones too, like the Play It Loud series. I got like a few colored ones in the basement and a see-through one that all has the same issues. So yeah, now I can fix a ton of these for myself and for people. So yeah, if you need any of these fixed in your local, like, give me a shout, and I'll probably do it on stream here. Are you about to? Yeah, man, I'm a Game Boy billionaire. B with a billion. Billion with a B? But yeah, I'm Game Boy rich. I'm huge. But yeah, it's... Yeah, speaking of people giving me stuff, someone saw one of my videos about cleaning cartridges, and they sent me a message and a picture of a Mega Man Soccer covered in Blockbuster stickers and like Blockbuster like magic marker all over it. Not that that magic marker is specific to Blockbuster. The same technique will get all magic markers off. Regardless, if it's Video Scene, Jumbo Video, or Blockbuster, or formerly Rogers Video. But yeah, so she's gonna drop it off today, and I'll get to clean that thing on stream. Take stickers off, take magic marker off, clean the crud out of a Mega Man Soccer, which is a super interesting game. It's all the Mega Man bad guys and Mega Man good guys playing a gigantic Bandito Video. I don't know if it'll get Bandito Video markers off. Those guys are sneaky. But yeah, that game is interesting. So yeah, a soccer game with all the Mega Man dudes. Like, why would you make that? I'm glad they did, but like, why? So yeah, we'll fix that for her. That'll be super fun to do. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep forgetting this thing. It's because I'm rambling. Also, I'm really good at forgetting stuff. Yeah, so what are you doing today, Grundlekins? You're still off work, which is amazing. I'm jealous. And if so, can I come hang out at your house tonight? I'm done work at 7, and my Greyhound is until 9. So sitting on your couch. Oh, you're getting a haircut, that's it, eh? Oh, sweet. It's better than my day. I'm going to do a bunch of paperwork. Oh, sweet. I can go to your house. Nice. I'm going to watch you play Grand Theft Auto. It's going to be the best. And if anyone else wants to watch Grundlekins play Grand Theft Auto, you can't. He doesn't stream. I get to watch him exclusively because I'm Grundlekins' biggest fan. Alright, so I'm going to do this method. I'm going to line it up here on the glue that was left first. And then I'm going to slam the front back in. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this fix. I do want to test to see how long it's going to stay. Because the last thing I want to do is do one of these fixes and then go, wicked, stick it on the shelf, put a price tag on it, and then have someone come back in a week being like, yo, dude, the Game Boy doesn't have a screen. Because that'd be return worthy. Oops, keep doing things backwards. I'm rushing now because I have 7 minutes before I open, and I don't want to be late. Even though you can totally look in the store window and see me rambling at a computer monitor, wondering what the heck is that weird dude up to. Sweet, so yeah, this one I'm gonna play. Doing the assassin mission with the stock market trick so I can buy all the properties. Yeah, it's a sweet trick. Like, I never realized that until way too late. It was way too late to like restart. But yeah, I should have put all my money into that weird pharmaceutical when you blow that dude's head up. Spoiler alert. Oh, hey James. Hey James. Can you play some music? Nice. So yeah, I didn't really do any work on James since last time. He kind of just still does the same thing, which is barely listens to me. But he does have access to a bunch of free hip-hop music. And thankfully, they're all instrumentals. But yeah, I found those on the YouTube music library. There's or audio library or whatever. There's a bunch of free sound effects and music you can use for your videos. So yeah, since I don't want any of these things flagged for copyright, I'm totally playing ball with some royalty-free music. This one sounds a lot like Knight Rider. Sweet. I still want to see someone make a Nintendo mod where you plug a regular Nintendo controller into one of these things. Sweet. Alright, everything should be good. Let's pop her all back together. And then, yeah, moment of truth. We'll stick up Pokemon. So yeah, like, I don't know which Pokemon I should play on these Game Boys to test them out. I'm thinking of running like a silver all day and just stressing the monitor or the display on this thing. But yeah, like, I don't know. I have a bunch. It'd be super nice to play Red again. Yeah, Red's the one I beat when I was a kid. Sweet. Alright, 4 more screws, a little test, and then I'm out of here. But yeah, pro tip, my Instagram has been blown up because I put like hashtag Nintendo, hashtag Game Boy, hashtag Pokemon, and apparently 8 million people follow those things. So yeah, it's just been lighting up this entire stream, which is super flattering. Ba-doom. But yeah, what else is flattering is when people subscribe to my YouTube. So go find that thing, subscribe to it, because it makes me feel super good about myself. And yeah, like I said earlier in the stream, it encourages me to do this more often. Perfect. Awesome. Everything's back together. Let's put the back battery on. Wicked. Pop in my silver. And let's see if all the lines are still there. Yes! That's beautiful. It started busted, it ended working. That's right, James, yeah. Oh, the refresh rate on these things are garbage. Alright. I'll check the clock. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock, sure. Awesome. Professor Oak. So yeah, I'm going to play this all day at work while I do my paperwork. So I'll probably not get my paperwork done. But it's due, so I'll try to multitask. But yeah, that was pretty sweet. So today we fixed 2 of these Game Boys. And I still got one more to goof with. We tried the soldering iron method on this one. Reseated the ribbon by activating the glue. And totally worked. Like, all the lines are there. Yeah, you can come by after your haircut, Grundlekins, for sure. 1 p.m.-ish, totally. If you want to bring me a coffee as well, that would be amazing. But yeah, and then this one, we tried the heat gun method. It worked pretty damn well. It was way scarier and way more tedious. That blue tinge that it left is totally dissipated. It's totally gone now. And yeah, I'm very happy with that. I learned how to repair a ton of these old Game Boys. They all have the same problem. Dead pixels. Dead lines, not individual pixels. But yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, rewatch this VOD or find it on YouTube. When you find it, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, have a great day. Fix all your games, everybody. It's totally worth it. And God, my computer's wicked slow. Alright, here we go. See you later, bros.